Hey everybody, is anybody actually here? I did not tell anybody I was going to go live, so this is all kind of a surprise sort of thing, and it is midnight on a Saturday, so I'm thinking probably nobody is here, but maybe somebody is? I don't know. Maybe I'll wait for a few people to show up before we start this. This is pretty epic. This is pretty exciting. I hope somebody's here. Hello! All right, somebody's here. So we are going to do a library tour, but I'm going to try to do a live library tour. Now, I don't know if I'm going to actually enjoy this or like how it turns out or want to completely reshoot this, but I did think it would be kind of fun to go through my library and bring you guys along with me, and if you have any questions, you can ask them. So, all right, let's do this. So, all right, are you guys ready? Actually, I believe I can flip the camera around. I've never done this, so flip, let's see. And there we go. Look at that. I'm learning new things. Learning new things every day. Hello, everybody. Oh, all right, so let's do this. Let's do my first ever live library tour, and hopefully this will go well. We'll see. So, all right, here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you excited? All right. There we go, guys. Look at this. My library. There you guys go. About time, yes. I know, I've been saying I was going to shoot this for a very long time now, and I'm only now just doing it. Alright, so what do we all want to see first? I guess the different types of media I have. That's kind of usually how I do this. Alright, thanks to you, I'm into CEDs. That's awesome. Alright, so how's this look? Is the quality okay? Everybody like this? Alright, just don't cough on the camera. I'll see what I can do. Alright, guys, so first up is all my DVDs, and it's kind of a tight squeeze around here. Walking around, it's fine. Filming it kind of makes things a bit difficult. But alright, so first up are my DVDs, and they start up here. We have my, my 3D DVDs, and yes, 3D DVDs are an actual thing. That is a 3D DVD. It looks just like a regular DVD, and actually it plays just in a standard DVD player, but you have to use this weird contraption that's actually housed in these, and it like hooks up to your DVD player, and you run your video and audio through it, and then you have to actually like wear these like shutter glasses, and it's kind of weird. It's actually like a precursor to 3D Blu-ray, so I have a few of those. It's always fun to get that out every now and then, but it's not the best quality, but it does work. Then from there, we go into my Super Bit DVDs. I'm sorry for the darkness. I'll try to work around that. So there we go. And then from there, we go into my mini DVDs, and that's all right there. All right, so then from there into my standard DVDs, and they go all the way across this row right here. And then down onto the next row and across and so on and so forth. You guys get the idea. If you guys have any questions or want to know anything, ask them. And if I can actually see them, I will answer them. Am I in the Guinness Book of World Records? No, I'm not. But maybe I should. What is special about Super Bit? They're just a better quality DVD, that's basically it. You're getting better audio and better video. It's not really all that much better, but it was a little bit of a bump. These became obsolete, though, once, of course, Blu-ray came out. And as you can see, some of them are more deluxe because... Let's see if I can actually find one. Deluxe. There we go. Here's not on deluxe. As you can see, there's no special features on these, and that kind of bugged people. They were paying the extra money for better audio, better video, but then they weren't getting the special features that were on the standard DVDs, and people were upset about that. So what they did was they released these deluxe ones, and basically they come with like a second disc that has all the special features on it. So basically, again, just better quality. One day I would like to have the entire North American Super Bit release collection. I'd love to have them all. Maybe that'll happen someday. Maybe it won't. We'll see. But anyway, all right, so back onto the DVDs. So as I've mentioned before, I don't actually like alphabetize them in a standard kind of way. What I do is, as you can see, all my numbers are together, and then all my, where does it start? Here we go. All my A's are together, and then all my B's are together, but they're not actually alphabetized within each one of those sections. And the reason for that is because I can easily put stuff away this way. All I have to do, let's say I get something that starts with a number, all I got to do is take out, you know, one DVD, put it in there, and just do that throughout the collection. It takes me about 5 minutes to put something away, as opposed to if I had these all standard alphabetized, it would take me hours upon hours to put everything away. And that would be absolute insanity, and I would not really like to do that. So this way, it makes it so much more simpler to put something away. It's just that it makes it a little bit difficult sometimes to find something. But if I want, you know, Our Real Monsters, I just gotta go, okay, I know it's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's not all that, it's not all that bad. But when you have a collection this size, you gotta come up with other ideas on what to do, because otherwise you'll be spending, again, hours upon hours just putting one title away. So obviously they end there, and then start up there and go all the way down and across this wall here. And there are some new changes to the library, like for instance, it dead ends there now. I'll explain that in a little bit. So then my DVDs from there move on over to this wall here. If I ever got this year collection, my life would be complete. That's awesome. All right, so from there, DVDs across and down, all along this wall. Ever get that new HDMI cable? Yes, I did. I'll talk about that in a little bit as well, but that's also why I'm showing you guys the collection, because I did get that and run it. So then DVDs move on to this wall, and again across and down. Do I have the DVD of Rock-a-Doodle? I do. I would show that to you right now, because it's in my, I think it's actually in my M's. I'll explain why if I can find it. So there you go. And then, again, DVDs all the way across this wall here, which goes all the way across the library. This is the largest wall in the library. And this whole entire wall is filled with DVDs as well. So that's now, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls of DVDs. Definitely my most prevalent, is that the one I'm looking for, prevalent format. I do enjoy my DVDs. I still buy lots of DVDs. I'm not a snob when it comes to video quality. I do like Blu-rays, and I do buy a lot of Blu-rays, and you'll see that in a minute, but I'm perfectly fine with DVDs as well. I still buy plenty of them. What part of Pennsylvania do you live in? Right outside, maybe like a half hour or so outside of Philadelphia. And then from there, on to my last wall, and again, DVDs, and they sort of end here, but what I've done is, to fill up the rest of the wall, I've extended them out all the way down and across, like kind of facing out. So just a little way to not make these walls look so barren. So that is it for all of my DVDs. Well, for the most part. Again, I'll explain that in a little bit. So I guess from there, we can take a look at my Blu-rays. Let's see, maybe I'll answer some questions. Can you show your Jim Henson stuff? Maybe I had to go through it all. Freaking amazing as usual. Thank you very much. When did you get all your tattoos? The look is pretty good. I'll talk about that in another video. Let's try to stick straight to the collection itself. All right, so on to Blu-rays. They started here. As you can see, I got some facing outwards as well. And they come over here, and they just basically, you know, the same thing, across, and then across, and so on and so forth. As you can see, this is all my Blu-rays. Again, for the most part. Got this sweet Phantasm collection. I love that. So, all right, that's all my Blu-rays along this whole wall right here. Again, sort of for the most part. And I guess since we are talking about Blu-rays, how many total VHS do you have? Or do you think you have? I have no idea. I stopped counting my collection a long time ago because it got out of hand and I had to stop. So, all right. So I guess we'll take a look at next my 3D Blu-rays and my 4K titles as well. So these are my 4Ks, except for Ghostbusters. I currently have that playing right now, as you can see. Does your stuff get dusty? It can, but believe it or not, down here for some reason, it doesn't get nearly as dusty as it does upstairs. I was noticing the other day that stuff upstairs gets a lot more dusty than stuff I don't touch down here, which is weird. But I have a duster. I dust every now and then. So anyway, these are my 4K. That's it. That's my entire 4K collection as of right now. Definitely have to grow that a bit, but it will over time. Maybe this Black Friday I'll get some more. And then from there, we go into what 4K title do you recommend to own first? I don't know. So from there, we go into my 3D Blu-rays. And as you can see, I have a decent amount of those. Your most prized possession, your favorite collection, that thing that I own. Prized possession would probably be my Song of the South Laserdisc. How many DVDs? I have no idea how many I have. When did you start collecting physical media? Back in 2001. Best looking 3D Blu-ray. I'm not really sure. Do you have Little Shop of Horrors on Blu-ray? I do. Are you an insomniac? No, I just stay up late. I'm a night owl is what I am. I like to stay up late and sleep in. All right, so I guess I don't know what the heck. Why not take a look at my beta next? And as you can see, these are all my beta right here. I have them like double layered on these shelves. So that's it for my beta collection. Not a huge collection, but not a bad collection either. And then on to my Laserdiscs. And these are all my Laserdisc box sets up here. This is my one and only VHD. The only one of those I have. I do not have a player for my VHDs. Or for my VHD, my one and only. Someday, maybe. They're kind of expensive. Most wanted Disney film that need to be on Blu-ray. Song of the South. So, yep. So, again, those are my Laserdisc box sets. My one and only VHD. And then from there, into Laserdiscs. And this is my Laserdisc collection. I have them all in nice dust jackets, because why not? So again, that's it for what is a VHD. It's this thing here, kind of sort of like a CED almost. It's a really weird format. I recommend maybe like Wikipediaing it. I don't really know how to talk about it or how to describe it, but it's an interesting format, to say the least. So again, VHD. But all right, so again, back into my my Laserdiscs. And then from there, we go into my CEDs, my capacitance electronic discs. And they're all right there. And then they actually come over onto the bottom row is here as well. I ran out of space when I got that like $150 worth of Laserdiscs this year, maybe a few months ago. And I had to expand my CED collection down on to the bottom of my my beta area. So again, Laserdiscs and then CEDs. How do you take the sticker off when you buy stuff from cash converters, or do you leave them on? Hairdryer. Hairdryer usually takes it off, and then some Goo Gone. How does your wife like being married to the greatest man who ever lived? I don't know. You'll have to ask her that. She probably likes it a lot, I'm sure. So I guess we'll take a look at the other side of this this shelving unit here. Up here, we have, these are my film projectors. We have a 35 millimeter, or not 35 millimeter, I'm sorry, yeah, I wish. 16 millimeter, let's see, I forget what these all are. 16 millimeter. This one here is my Super 8. This is a dual 8 projector, which plays both 8 millimeter and Super 8. And then this is just a an 8 millimeter, or is this Super 8? Jeez, I forget which one's which. Yeah, Super 8, dual 8, 8 millimeter. So there you go. I don't use those too often. They're kind of a pain to use, but I can use them. And I do have a pull-down screen right there if I do want to use my projectors. All right, so the other side of here we have VHS, and again, these are all my VHS clamshells, and they're double rowed as well, and they go all the way down, as you can see. So. Yeah, again, those are my VHS clamshells. And then I guess we might as well talk about my regular sort of sleeved VHS. And they start over here, actually. I'm really hoping my camera doesn't die while I'm doing this video. Same way, kind of numbers in the A's, and then just all the way across and down and across and down. And they go onto this little shelf here. And then over here, again, across and down that row. And then across and down this row as well. So then one of the new shelves I added actually is right here this whole section right there, it's actually a brand new shelf that actually I used to be able to walk through there, but I put this shelf in instead to give myself some more space for VHS. Do you have a lot of horror movies? Yes, I do. Didn't you get a charger phone case for Christmas? No, I did not. I do have an extra charger that I probably should have hooked up to my phone while I was doing this, but I didn't think ahead. Do you have a documentary shelf? No, they're just all mixed in. I don't separate my movies by like genre or anything like that. Do I think I'll run out of space? Maybe. And I still have plenty of room down here. I'll always find out ways to make more room. So, okay, what's next? I guess this little cart right here, these are all my, these are my DVDRs. So a lot of my burn-on-demand stuff and kind of like, I don't know, just other random DVD releases. As you can see, I'm actually starting to like run out of room. I might need to get a bigger cart or figure out where else to put these. So that's just it for my DVDRs. Okay, these are all my Divx titles right here, which only one of these can actually be watched. Divx actually requires like a dial-up service that doesn't exist anymore, so the only one of these I can actually watch is my, I have a demo disc that actually plays on my Divx player, but the rest of these won't play because, again, without the dial-up service, you can't use them, and that dial-up service does not exist anymore. Then we have my, my DVHS. These are actually 1080i VHS. These are pretty awesome. I do have a player for those as well. These are my Video 2000 releases. Check these out. These look like giant cassettes. Check that out. That is awesome. These were mostly over in Europe. I think they were like big in Germany and stuff like that. So I got 2 of them. No player for those, unfortunately. And then into my Divx died as soon as it came out. Yeah, it did. It was around for less than a year. These are all my movie CDs. Fun format. I do actually have a player for those as well. And then from there, into kind of a bit of obscurity. This is all just kind of weird stuff, a mixed mash. So we have personal video discs, black and white, personal video discs in the color. These are, what the heck are these called? These are my flex plays. I do have a few flex plays. Let's see. And then I have some random like CD-ROM stuff. Video CDs, I actually have a decent amount of those, as you can see. Then we go into my Video 8. These are fun. Let's see. Oh, these are my Juiceware media clips. I have a couple of those. If I don't drop them all first, should I get that back in there? And whatever, doesn't want to go. Then from there we have my action viewers. These are kind of weird. My movie cassettes, they're all kind of the very same. Fisher-Price movie viewers, action viewer cassettes, movie cassettes, they're all kind of the same thing. CDI. I do have a few. These are not CDI games, these are actually CDI movies. And when you collect for CDI, let's see if I can find one here, like this. This is for CDI, but this is actually a video CD for this CDI, as opposed to like this here. If I can get it out, there we go. This here is actually, well, that's kind of a bad example. Let's see if I can actually find like a movie. Yeah, here we go. Patriot Games. This is actually like a CDI format, so this is not a video CD. The video CDs will play on your video CD player. That there has to be played on a CDI. These are, what are these called? I think these are mini movie viewer cassettes, if I'm not mistaken. These are weird. I just started getting some of these. They're little like film reels that play in these weird little players. And then my one and only cart revision. Check this out. Look at this. This is actually like the first ever home video format. This is actually a precursor to VHS. It is weird. It is a beast, and I will never have a player for one of these because they were actually built in the TVs, and I've never actually heard of a working one before. They're pretty awesome though. Not exactly the greatest title ever, but it's the only one of these I actually have, so awesome. And we'll just leave those there for now. I guess while we're here, we'll take a look at this. This is the only thing. This is the only thing I have separated. This is my Spice Girl collection down here. This is like my special Laserdisc, and then all my VHS, into DVDs. I even have things like my SNL collection, like music collection here, which has the Spice Girls on it. Like my London 2000 Games, which has the closing ceremony with the Spice Girls. I even have like the Exercise DVDs. Got Jerry's there and Mel's there. So that, and then into my actual Spice Girl albums. This is everything from their actual albums to all their singles to the solo stuff. So that's the only thing I have separated is my Spice Girl stuff. Spice Girl released the Blu-ray plays, yes. Oh my gosh. I wish. Okay, so I guess from there, why not take a look at this stuff? This shelving unit here actually holds all my like box sets. You guys see these behind me every day when I film, but then I have some more stuff. Like for instance, some goodies along here, like this biography VHS set, and then just some other random box sets, and then back here is just full of stuff, and it's going to be dark and hard to show you. But all sorts of box sets back here, and collector's sets. Like, I mean, all sorts of weird things, like these Disney sets here. Like the Spider-Man. Let's see. The complete, yeah, Twilight Zone right there. Again, just all sorts of weird stuff. Iron Giants, you know, just tons of box sets and collector sets and things that just don't fit on the shelves normally. That's all there. Over here then we have, this is my my UMD collection, which I need to find a better space for. This space worked out perfectly until somebody recently sent me a whole bunch of UMDs, and now I'm running out of space. As you can see, they're just kind of piled up there. Not exactly what I want, but it'll work, I guess, for now. So again, that's my entire UMD, and these are UMD videos, not UMD games, UMD videos. They did put a lot of movies out on UMD. You need a flashlight. Yeah, I probably should have. So that is that. Where's the porn? The only thing I have close to porn is I have a Playboy CED. That's as porn as I get down here. All right, so I know I'm forgetting other stuff. Up here, this is the only games I collect for. I collect for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. These are all my Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games, Game Boy Advance games. And then there's some odd accessories up there. And I have this monitor because it's awesome and I like it. All right. Then some film here. We have Super 8. Or no, I'm sorry, wait. This is, I believe, 8mm. Yeah, this is my 8mm film here. Into my Super 8. And then 16mm film down there. And then I actually have, right here, this is actually a 35mm film reel of scenes from a mall. It's the only movie I have on 35mm film. Well, complete anyway. I have 2 movies that are not complete. Why just Game Boy? I don't really care. I'm like some big gamer. I like to game on the go, though, so I do have my my Game Boy. That's what I play. I play my Game Boy Advance. All right, guys. What else? So that's pretty much it, I believe, for my media. Oh, except for my double view I have up there. The one and only one of those I have. Oh, I'm always forgetting to show you guys my HD DVDs. Yes, HD DVDs all along there. And then all along there. This is my Xbox 360 HD DVD player that I have just for the heck of it. Then I have my HD, let's see if I can get one of these out, HD VMDs. These were actually to actually battle against HD DVD and Blu-ray, and they lasted less than a year, never actually got released in the US. And then we have my CB HDs, and these were China's answer to Blu-ray. These are super rare, super hard to come by, even more so than the players, and believe it or not, I do have players for those as well. So, all right. What did you do if there's a fire? I don't know, like the same thing I would do if there was a flood, or a hurricane, or any kind of natural disaster. Things happen, like, that. I never liked that question. What would I do? I don't know. What would you do? Like, anyway. So that's pretty much it for all my different forms of media. I need a bigger room. Yeah, maybe someday. We'll see. I guess after that, I do also collect things like my Disney training pins. I have all these. As you can see, it's coming up to the point where that's all the space I have. So I'm going to eventually have to go down here as well. I will fill up that space in time. And I do collect Disney mugs now. And those are all up above me. I have a ton of Disney mugs. Like, it's pretty crazy. So those are all my Disney mugs. I wish I had a better way to show all these off to you guys, but I really don't. I also collect CDs. And those are what I have up in my rafters. Those go all the way across and down and onto the next one and down, and obviously so on and so forth. So up my rafters are all my CDs. And they end right, let's see, right up where I can't point. Right up there is the end of my CDs. I put CDs up in the rafters because I don't really use my CDs. I usually take my CDs and put them onto iTunes and then just listen to it on my iPod. So I don't have to take those down very often, and as such, that's why I have them up there. Okay, again, I think that's it for my collection. But I guess we can take a look at some random decor I have, like this amazing DVD sign that's unfortunately kind of hidden out because I had to slide this shelf over more. Used to be able to see this a lot better, but it's a DVD video sign that I got from a closing Borders. And they actually let me go up onto this really high ladder with this knife, and I had like hacked it off the wall, and it looks really awesome. I got this Blockbuster Rewards card sign there. Some fun, like monster horror cards there. I almost forgot to show you, this is my complete Game Boy Advance video collection. Yes, I do have the entire collection there. Some old rental cards. Some random decor, like stuff like that. Free Willy. This is actually, these are actual displays from a movie theater. Same thing here with Another You. Home Alone 3. Beverly Hillbillies up here. This is a George of the Jungle sign. This was actually for McDonald's. The one Game Boy Advance I own, Volume 3, worth a ton. Why Kong's Skull Island poster? Why not? Do you have your collection insured? No, I looked into it, and the cost of insuring this collection, I might as well just sell my collection. It'd be way too much. I could not afford it. It'd be insane. I mean, it is insured up to a certain amount, like just in general, but to insure it any further than that, it would be crazy. So it is insured to an extent, but not as much as I would like it to be. Casper, again, this is a display for a movie theater. It's actually a, it can either hang or like sit on a table. I don't know. Power running low. Hope I can get through all this, guys. So let's hurry up. This is really fun. This is a TIE fighter. It's actually a what's we're looking for? Bluetooth speaker, which is really cool. Some fun Disney there with the back scratcher that I hung up because it's awesome. This Blu-ray sign right here, this I actually got from a closing, I believe it was Suncoast Video. Is your collection alphabetical order? I already answered that. Only kind of sort of all the A's are together, B's are together, C's are together, and so on and so forth. These I also got from a closing Suncoast Video. These are really cool. I have these all throughout the library. As you can see, they're like all over the place. There's one down there as well. Excuse me. These are Jetsons cups. These are from Wendy's. This is like old display cups that would hang from the ceiling. Thought those were pretty cool. Had to get those. Where is your bathroom? That would be upstairs in the house. This is my Chevy Chase Funny Farm, again, movie theater display piece. This scares the hell out of my son. He does not like coming back here. It definitely terrifies him. All right, again, let's try to get through this. Oh, some more stuff I got from a closing Blockbuster Video. These little, I love this one. Horror, and then it shows Red Dragon and Misery. Like, if you're gonna choose horror movies, I mean, those are both great movies, but why Misery and Red Dragon? I don't know. Is the store I got all those signs from still open? No, they're not. The store I got all the signs from, they closed, unfortunately. It's very sad. I got my Game Boy Advance, or, well, I guess it's just standard Game Boy. Game Boy sign up there. I got this from a game convention. Oh my gosh, keep going. These are the 3D cards that, like, they give you if you're part of the Disney like movie club. I got these from a viewer. My Mickey Mouse light switch cover. I love this thing. It's so awesome. Vintage, amazing. Again, Disney pins. I have my Jurassic World. I don't know what you want to call this little thing I got from a Walmart. the one and only full-size poster I have down here, my Spice World poster. Oh my gosh, this is a thing of beauty. I love it. Also, some old Freddy's Dead 3D glasses, like bordering it. Beverly Hillbillies window cling. Batman and Robin window cling. MST3K window cling. Smaller Tigger, the movie, or the Tigger movie poster there. I got my, let's see, open this door up. I got my Lightning McQueen. You would call this foot. Why am I forgetting? Rug. Why am I forgetting the name of that? The thing you wipe your feet on. Alright. Oh boy, what else? My Batman Forever displays. Doormat! That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Doormat. Thank you, Moonlight88. I'm trying to get through this quickly and I'm forgetting stuff. So again, Batman Forever. Again, these are all from a movie theater. Like, these are all theater displays. So that's why I love these. Yes, Doormat. Thank you very much. These are all my, my like press cards and whatnot and convention cards. That's all that stuff there. Well, except for this one. That's from Disney World. I shouldn't have that, but I accidentally put it in my pocket and forgot about it. So, oh well, it came home with me. So awesome. All right, quickly now, let's talk about, well, I mean, okay, we got things like that. Might turn off the cell phone. So, all right, I do still have a few more things I need to show you. Got some other random posters there. I think there's some over here. Yes, some stuff over here. I love that Metropolis one. That's amazing. Okay, I think that is actually about it for decor, although I'm sure I'll find some more to show you. So let's quickly look at my connector charger. My charger, unfortunately, I think is up in my car, so I'd have to go like into my car and actually get it. Otherwise, I would. So I'm hoping I can get through this before my charger dies. Okay, I guess quickly let's take a look at my TVs. This is an actual HD CRT TV. I just recently got that. I love it. Why are there posters in the rafters? What? Posters in the rafters? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yes, this is my, again, HD CRT TV, which I freaking love. This is amazing. Got this for free. Cost me nothing. It weighs about 974,000 pounds. So I understand why they were giving it away for free. And then my 4K TV there. Then all my players, we have, this is my Super Blue player. This plays Blu-ray and it plays HD DVD. It's also region-free Blu-ray, which is great. This here is actually a, what is it, like a mixer for DVD. Well, it's a DVD player slash like DVD mixer. That is my, yeah, why am I forgetting what everything is? This is my, CDI, my CDI player there, Laserdisc player, let's see, HD VMD player, CB HD player, HD DVD player, that's a region-free DVD player, video CD player, this is my 4K player, 4K 3D Blu-ray player, this here is my 8-way HDMI splitter. I'll talk about that more in a second. This is my, my Nuon DVD player, this is my Divx DVD player. That is a Windows 95, yeah, Windows 95 computer, so I can play my my movie CDs. My Game Boy, or this is, well, actually, it's a GameCube with the Game Boy adapter, so I can play my Game Boy games on it. All right, then we have, this is a DVD VCR combo, but it is HDMI, so it upscales my VHS, which is great. DVHS player, Beta player, and CED player. Whew. Also, Apple TV and Roku. So I have that. So again, as you can see, I have both these TVs playing the same thing at the same time. And they also play on that TV and the TV over here as well. So all 4 TVs can play the same exact thing at the same time. All in HD, which is awesome. Alarm clock with face plug. Yes. Are we talking about this here? This thing is awesome. Got this from Target. It's amazing. I use this every single day. I plug my laptop into it, like a fan and stuff into it. And it even has USB. This thing's awesome. I love it. So, all right, guys. My phone is dying. I think that's pretty much it. I do have surround sound. It's not the best. It's I don't really use it very often. I need to upgrade, but for now, it kind of just is what it is. So, yeah, just 5.1. Again, not the greatest. Oh, there are some things up here. Got my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles poster. Captain America shield, Pokemon poster up there, just for some extra decor. My Elena of Avalon thing. That's pretty fun. And of course, Mickey Mouse. You always gotta have Mickey. Alright guys, so again, I'm pretty much thinking that's about it. I have obviously my table, all my remotes there, random cords and stuff in there. Of course, my couch, which unfortunately, do not buy your couch from Big Lots, because it does that. I'm not too thrilled about that. Alright, so anything else you guys want to see? Oh, I guess I'll show you this quick. This here's a remote. This can turn off some lights. So for instance, my rafter lights, I got these blue lights up in the rafters so I can see my CDs. Otherwise, as you can see, it's a little dark up there. Now it's better. Also, this one here turns off. Alright. Oh, wait, I think it turns off that light back there. There you go. Maybe. There you go, turn it back on. Okay. Comes back on. And this one here turns off this light over here. So just some extra lighting. I don't always use these. Just kind of turn them on as I need them or if I'm doing a library tour. Alright guys, so again, I do think that's pretty much about it. Smoke detector, gotta have one of those. Alright, I am out of breath. I'm trying to get through this as much as I possibly can. What I do with the hard coffee table, it's up in the attic, unfortunately. It was just too small and it wasn't really working. Roku or Apple TV, which do you like better? Roku. I use the Roku every day. Apple TV, pretty much use it for my iTunes movies, and that's about it. Oh, got some rewinders, VHS, Beta, and Video 8. So you got rewinders for all your tapes. Again, guys, so I think that's pretty much about it. My phone is definitely dying. I'm sorry I didn't plug this up beforehand. Should have done that. So quickly, anything else you guys want to see? If there is, let me know. I'll show it to you very, very quick. Be kind, rewind. Yes, indeed. On the ends of the rafters where they meet the wall, I've seen posters or something. Ends of the rafters where they meet? Oh, you're talking... Oh, okay. Do you mean up in there? I don't know if I can show them to you. It's a little dark up there. Okay, that is just box sets. I guess I didn't show you guys that. I just took, what I did was I took like my bigger box sets that were taking up a big chunk of room, and I just put them on top of the rafters because something needed to go up there. So as you can see, like in each section there, there's a box set. It just saves room. And you're streaming Catch a Breath. I know. I'm dying here. So again, guys, I do think about it. So that's my entire collection. My TVs, all my like bazillion players. I have no room for any more players. I'm kind of screwed if I get any more. Subwoofer down there. Anyway, guys, anything else you want to know quick? Like really, really quick? Owls, Darth Vader. How tall are your ceilings? Like I can pretty much touch my mugs, and that's about it. I do have a kick stool, by the way. Sub pump. Oh, the entire basement is waterproofed. No worries about that. I have the entire thing waterproof. We're good to go. And it basically runs these like pipes. If water does come into the walls, it goes into the pipes and then into the sub pump. That's actually never been used. We don't ever get a lot of water down here, even before we had it waterproofed. But now, especially no water. So that's awesome. But I do have a kick stool, and this allows me to get up into the rafters. So, LJ Super Blue is a region-free Blu-ray player. It's you have to hack it. I should have explained that. It's actually like a remote hack, but yes, it can be region-free. So, alright guys, again, that is it. My phone is literally going to die any second now, so I should go. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have any more questions whatsoever, leave a comment down below in the description, and I definitely will answer it. I hope I remember to show you everything. I have a feeling by the time I'm done this video, I'm going to go, oh, I completely forgot to show you. Oh, well, I didn't show you any of this stuff. These are all my Disney treasure sets. So there's that. Just some more stuff onto these shelves of the collector stuff. So, all right, guys, again, that is it. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I will see you guys later again. Leave comments down below about anything else you want to know about, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.